morning, everyone. So today I'm going to tackle my lesson on JEC 5. My topic will be spoken and written language. So the characteristics of written language. So the first one is permanence, means when students write something they already set in their mind have to finish in one session. They don't think that they can edit, revise the written to be better because students think that there are permanents. In this case, teachers just write everything that perhaps notice for all students that they just can write everything that comes up to your mind and it can be edited to finish in written. For example, kung sa classroom kita, tawan kita kasang katas in just 1 hour and for example, essay rian. And then, kung ano lang rin dyan ang agawa nga thoughts and ideas, amo lang na-islat natin. And after that, pwede kung tawan kita ka chance nga i-edit or revise it, amo lang ang chance nga i-edit natin. Next is the production time. So, the production time is focusing on the deadline rather than the content of the written. The written will not be maximal and they cannot elaborate the written. So, sa production time nga naga-focus lang kita sa deadline. Like for example, ga-procrastinate lang kita. We don't think that ang content, hindi na-consider natin ang content, inapaminsar natin kung ang deadline nga riyan, kung mapasa natin, kung mahingagaw natin. Okay, so the next is the distance. So this is the relationship with the audience. Before writing, one must know who will read the written context. It must put consideration who will read it. It will be addressed for a teenager. It will influence the words, phrases, and sentence. So, sa distance nga amo dya ang ginaput sa consideration kung sino ang gapmamati, sino ang what are the persons nga sa audience nga dya, what kind of persons. For example, teenagers, or they are oldies, or people of professionals, or whatsoever. Amo rin ang distance. Next is the orthography. So this is the technical of appearance. After the writer consider the word, phrases, sentence, that they will consider the font, size, and also the picture. An appearance have connect to the topic and the reader. So, orthography is all about the appearance. So, ang structure kang sentences. Abay natin ang font kag size kag ang picture sa may amorian sa may walaan. So the next one is the complexity. So, whether the writer uses the simple sentence, combined or complex sentence, and in terms of academic writing, should provide reference. So, kung amorian kung ano gid man bala ang ginagamit nga structure kang sentence B. Kag kung di ba kung in terms of academic writing, we should always provide reference para mamanan kung diin natin ginpamaol ang aton nga ginpang search. So next is the vocabulary, which refers to the word's richness, seeing new vocabulary that was already acquired. So for example, makamaan kita kang sangka word that we are not familiar, and we are not familiar with the word kag amorian vocabulary, makamaan kita kang new word, or for example maka-unlock kita ka new terms. Next is the formality, which complex conventions for academic writing describe, explain, compare, criticize, argue, etc. If the writer creates academic writing, it means that the product should be formal. The font and size should be consistent with the guideline, which is the APA, MLA, or etc. So this is the conventions of academic writing. So it is all about the formality of the written. Okay, so amora. Next is, let's move on to the characteristics of spoken language. We have variation in speed, which means ang pag-vary natin sa speed sa pagwaka natin sa kada sigdan. Loudness or quietness. Amorian. Gestures, ang mga hulag natin. Intonation ng rising and falling. Stress. Ang sa stress ka, words. Rhythm, the pitch range, and the pausing and phrasing. These are the characteristics of spoken language. Okay, so let's move on to the differences between spoken and written language. So written tends to be more complex and intricate than speech, with longer sentences and many subordinate clauses. The punctuation and layout of written text also have no spoken equivalent. Usually permanent and written text cannot usually be changed once they have been printed or written out.